Subscribe to the MotorBeam channel, click on the bell icon and hit that like button.
Hi guys and welcome to MotorBeam. Royal Enfield launched the Himalayan last year and it was received decently well in the market, but there were a lot of issues with the motorcycle and Royal Enfield did not resolve them immediately, but they discontinued sales in April and have relaunched the Himalayan, claiming that a lot of these issues are now gone completely. This is October, the Royal Enfield Himalayan now gets FI, but is it really worth buying? We will tell you in today's video. In terms of styling, not much has changed. In fact, you can't really distinguish the Himalayan FI from its predecessor because there is no FI badging on this motorcycle. What has changed though is difficult to spot, such as the tank lid, foot pegs, handlebars and the mirrors are now finished in black. The instrument cluster too remains unchanged. It's a very nice unit because it gives you a lot of details unlike other Royal Enfield bikes, mainly the classics. The ergonomics too remain the same, but what has really changed here is at the heart of the matter. Now this motor was carbureted earlier, it gets fuel injection, but there is no change in power or torque output. However, the engine has become much more smoother than before. It feels refined, there's good amount of low-end pep. In fact, it feels slightly better lower down with more punch, and the mid-range is really very strong, which makes the Himalayan quite exciting to ride. It does lack a top end though. Redline is marked at 6,500 RPM, but this motorcycle goes all the way till 8,000 RPM, which is kind of pointless because post 4,000 RPM there's still a lot of vibrations which creep on the foot peg as well as the handlebar. The addition of FI has made the Himalayan slightly faster to the ton than before, and it also sounds smoother, although there are still quite a lot of noises creeping around from the engine. FI has also resulted in the Himalayan becoming slightly more efficient than before. It returns at least 2 km per litre more mileage. One of the issues with the Himalayan was with the gearbox. Now Royal Enfield has worked on both the clutch as well as the gearbox, and while the clutch is still on the heavier side, the gear shifts are much smoother and there are less of false neutrals, although they are still present in abundance. There are absolutely no changes to the dynamics of the Royal Enfield Himalayan. It rides and handles the same as before, which means the rear suspension is on the stiffer side, the front is soft. This means that this motorcycle can't really corner, but off-road the front suspension works beautifully. The ride quality is just fantastic, it absorbs everything in its stride. Braking performance too isn't adequate because this motorcycle lacks ABS, and because of the weight and the tires, it really doesn't stop on time if you want to emergency brake. The Royal Enfield Himalayan in its BS4 avatar not only gets AHO but also FI, which really improves this motorcycle by quite a lot. While build quality has certainly improved, there are still quite a lot of rough edges on this motorcycle and its long-term reliability is still unknown. By riding this motorcycle, we can't really tell you if issues are going to crop up in the future because that's the same thing which happened with its predecessor. So our suggestion would be to wait for some time and see how the market responds to this motorcycle, how reliable it remains before opting for India's only affordable adventure motorcycle. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please do make sure you hit the like button, that's the thumbs up button, and also subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.